What is the purpose of RJ45 connector? Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about FJ45 connectors. RJ45 connectors are most commonly used to connect one internet-enabled device with another network device. For example, a PC connected to a server, router, modem, smart TV, gaming console, or any device utilizing Ethernet protocol. RJ45 is a kind of connector usually employed for Ethernet networking. It looks very similar to a phone jack but is slightly bigger. Considering that Ethernet wires have an RJ45 connector on each end, Ethernet cables are usually also named RJ45 cables. RJ45 is the most recognized and popular connector type in the IT industry. An RJ45 cable is fundamentally utilized to connect devices over an Ethernet connection. Devices like computers, printers, network storage devices, and cable or DSL modems are able to use an RJ45 connection. Being able to identify an RJ45 cable is necessary when trying to connect devices to a network. RJ45 wires could be wired in two different ways. One version is called T568B and the other is known as T568A. The RJ in RJ45 is an abbreviation for registered jack, as it is a standardized networking interface. The number 45 only refers to the number of the interface standard. All RJ45 connectors have 8 pins, which means an RJ45 cable includes 8 separate wires. If you look closely at the termination of an Ethernet wire, you could even see the 8 wires, that are each a distinguished color. Half of them are striped, while the rest are solid colors. Modern Ethernet cables use small plastic plugs on each termination that are entered into the RJ45 jacks of Ethernet devices. The word jack refers to the port or female termination, while the term plug is employed to refer to the cable or male termination of the connection. Even if an RJ45 connector is a really simple connector, it consists of different parts that include crimp to connect the cable to the RJ45 connector, clip to attach RJ45 to the RJ45 port and release, copper pins that will adhere to the copper lines. Even if an RJ45 connector is a really simple connector, it consists of different parts that include crimp to connect the cable to the RJ45 connector, clip to attach RJ45 to the RJ45 port and release, copper pins that will adhere to the copper lines. T568A and T568B are two different standardized ways of ordering the individual wires inside an Ethernet cable. T568A is designed for backward compatibility with older telephone wires. T568B is designed for better signal isolation and noise protection for newer networking systems and products. Note that the only difference between T568A and T568B is the reversal of pairs 2 and 3, it's only a color code change, but if you mix up the 2 on each ends of a cable you will have a wire map problem. Pairing refers to the placement of the individual wires within the cable itself. So to summarize, RJ45 cables are cables that resemble telephone cables. They are used to connect two Internet devices together. They are basically Ethernet cables using the Ethernet protocol. There are two types of RJ45 connectors, T568A and T568A. Thanks for watching.